G'day guys, today we are going to be opening a shipping container and seeing what we have inside. Alright, we've got 2 locks on this one today. Alrighty, let's jump in and see what we got. It is about 45 degrees today, so it's extremely hot in here, but let's start looking. Alright, we're going to start by pulling a little bit of this stuff out. So we've got some clothes here. Get this mattress out of the way so we can have a better look at what's inside here. So it looks like we have a single bed. That was the mattress all wrapped up behind there. An old Persian rug. All right, so we've got a giant box here. It's got a vacuum and some towels. Not too much of value. Oh, we got an old King Chrome socket set here. Seen better days. We've got this tiny little Allen key. All right, let's see what we've got back here. A whole bunch of camping gear. Bunch of fishing rods here. Some shovels, some brooms, some boxes that feel empty actually. There might not be anything in there. All right, let's have a look. We've got in here the snorkeling gear, a bit of flippers. All right, in here we've got personal stuff, international cigarettes. All right, that's all personal stuff. We're actually still in touch with this client, trying to sell some of this stuff off to bring his bill down, but we'll keep looking. Any personal stuff, put it on a pallet for him. We're not gonna put it on film. All right, looks like we've got a wetsuit in here. And if anyone wants to make an offer on any of this stuff, please do. MD Esky. All right, clothes, bed sheet, pillowcases. We'll have a better look through that later. Swag here in pretty good condition. So there's 2 of them if anyone wants to make an offer on those. I've got another Esky here. A couple of beers actually. Work clothes, coat hangers. We've got the old Spinifex Moon Dance. If anyone's interested in that, which is a sleeping bag. Never heard of it. Leave here. More clothes in that one. Clothes here. So that's the back of the unit done. We've still got all this along here. All right, let's see what we've got in these boxes then. That is definitely empty. That is empty. This has something in it. We'll have a little looky. Miscellaneous stuff in here. A new extension lead, an empty box, some motor oil, some shoes, and so not too much in here. All right, we've got DVDs in here. We've also got the old VHS, more DVDs. All right, we've got personal stuff here. So what we're doing with that, we're putting it all to the side for now, and we're gonna put it on a pallet for the customer. He can come down and see what he wants out of that. We can bin it if he needs, and I'm gonna say this is more personal stuff because I can see photos and birthday cards and all that sort of stuff, which always makes me feel a little sad. We've all got families. We've got an Esky that's empty. The guys wouldn't mind taking that on the trucks, I reckon. Alrighty, unfortunately, all these boxes are empty. Moving on, let's see what we got in here. Blow up mattress, little engine to blow it up. Lots of camping stuff in this one. We've got some really cool fishing gear here. I don't know too much about fishing. All right, it's a bit chaotic here, but this looks pretty neat. CDs, I think everyone's uncle had one of these. All right, so we've got some fairly good albums here. Good taste in music and classic game, that's pretty good. All right, so this will be in the personal pile as well. Laptops, we never know what's on them. An old Foxtel box or something. Let's see what we got. This is also all personal stuff, so we don't want to get stuck into that. We've also got this crate here. That is just towels. All right, that is it for this unit. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much. There was some neat stuff though, camping gear. If you are interested in any of this stuff, please send us a message or comment below. We're trying to clear this unit out because we're at capacity and we need to bring other customers in. Unfortunately, when people don't pay their bill, we have to try and recoup losses and move it along. All right, guys, thanks so much and have a good day.